Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're taking a closer look at Sonauto AI. You might have heard it called Pitch. Anyway, our mission is to really test its big claim, being this unlimited free AI music generator. It says it can take, well, anything, a text prompt, lyrics, even a melody, and boom, a full song with vocals in seconds. I mean, that sounds like
Yeah.
science fiction almost. Full songs, any style, unlimited and free. It's a huge promise.
It really is ambitious. You hear that, and you got to wonder, we need to sort of unpack this. Is it a real tool for getting quick ideas, maybe some inspiration, or is it, maybe overhyped? Possibly something else going on, like data capture. The sources seem to pull in different directions.
Okay, right. Let's start with the tech they say they're using. It's a diffusion model. For anyone less familiar, that's basically a type of AI known for making pretty creative, varied stuff, right? Audio, images. And it's supposed to handle vocals and instruments together coherently.
Exactly. And this is where things look, well, pretty legit on one side. You've got a proper SSL certificate, real traffic hitting the site. It's listed in startup directories. And the sources confirm credible engineers founded it. There's even a review site calling it legit and safe to use. Seems solid based on that.
Okay, hang on. So how does that line up with an independent scam detector giving it a really low score? Like 17.5 out of 100. That seems like a massive contradiction. Real engineers, real traffic, but a terrible trust score.
Yeah, that's the core tension, isn't it? The tech seems real, but the company structure, that's opaque. That low score, it specifically mentions the owner's identity is hidden. So you have this weird situation. Real tech, real people involved somewhere, but operating behind a kind of corporate curtain.
Huh. And you see that tension in what users are saying, too. People are trying it because, hey, it's free. But the results,
Fair.
mixed. Our sources, especially forums like Reddit, they say the instrumentals were actually pretty good. But what about the main event, the vocals?
Ah, yes, the vocals. That seems to be the weak link right now. The general feeling is they're not so great, and maybe worse for some users. The AI apparently gets annoyed or is just plain terrible at following specific lyrics you give it.
Wait, if it can't really handle the lyrics you feed it, doesn't that kind of kneecap it for songwriters? I mean, why use it if you're a lyricist? Plenty of AI instrumental generators out there.
It definitely shifts who it's useful for, yeah.
Oh.
Look, it's not aiming for professional studio quality or perfectly matching every single prompt detail. That's clear. Its big advantage is speed and, well, zero cost. So for hobbyists, maybe content creators needing a quick background track, some musical brainstorming,
Huh.
that unlimited free aspect is huge, but the limits are obvious, just on the web for now. No fancy pro features, no offline mode, and the whole export rights thing. It's a bit fuzzy compared to paid, established tools. You don't quite know what you're getting legally.
Right.
Which brings us straight to that ethical or maybe legal question. Unlimited free songs. Hidden ownership.
Yeah. It does raise some flags, doesn't it? Like, where's the training data from? Do you really own the output for commercial stuff? What's the catch with free? So, okay, let's try and land this. Our verdict on Sonauto AI. It looks promising, and yeah, it's viable if you're just playing around, experimenting, making fun tracks. Think of it as creative assistance. It's
Yeah.
definitely not the perfect studio-ready magic wand the marketing might imply. The vocals are impressive for a free tool, you have to give it that, but yeah, work in progress.
Absolutely. If you're going to use it, just know what you're getting into. Learn its quirks, mess around with different prompts, and, this is important, double check, triple check the right situation if you ever think about making money from the output. Assume nothing there.
Yeah, definitely. Which leaves us with this final thought to chew on. If a tool offers you unlimited free commercial use for something as valuable as music, what's the hidden price? Could it be that you don't actually own that final masterpiece in the way you think you do? Something to consider. We'll be back next time to dive deep into something else.